Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle, and we are going to be having our horror tonight. So let's see what they got to say.
I'm gonna get you.
Five of Cups reverse. This card tells us that boundaries are needed because either we are becoming too nosy or someone else is obsessed with us. But clear boundaries can be used to get personal space, and then we can have healthy relationships with each other. When we do this, it will bring us to the next card. The Star upright. When the boundaries we set is respected, we all become contented, relaxed, and we can have our own space, and everyone and everything works in harmony together. King of Wands upright. This card lets us know that when we have those healthy relationships and things are taken seriously, we will become more grounded, wiser, and we can have better conversations with each other without the stress of worrying if someone is going to overstepping our boundaries.
The Five of Cups is, we're still on the issue of boundaries. That, this is letting us know that we need to have those boundaries up. And, either because we're getting nosy and we know it, or that someone else is being that way. And, though having those clear boundaries can give us our personal space and healthy relationships. Whenever we sit there and we do have this kind of boundaries and stuff up, brings us up to our next card, which is the Star. That one is when we set our boundaries and they're respected, everybody involved can kind of unload. And, everybody has their own space. Everybody's got, things that they don't want done. And, it just kind of makes everything else work right. The King of Wands is telling us that with those healthy relationships, and things that we have, and that it's being taken seriously, we become more stable. Because we're more grounded, we're wiser, and, we can hold conversations without everybody getting mad. So, that's a good thing. Because, whenever you got all that stress and stuff of, I've already told them, I don't want this being dealt with, or, stepping over my boundary there, everybody gets worried about how things are going to go. And, whenever we stop doing that, and actually respect other people's boundaries, everybody can take a breath and go, okay, now let's have a real conversation. So just let you know. And we are going to be having our cloud jumper tomorrow. So come on back and see me, do like and shares, and I'll see you guys then.